and welcome to the news. I am Surin with the latest news on floods on Terengganu. Flood is an overflow of a large amount of water beyond its normal limits, especially over what is normally dry land. Floods on Terengganu is getting worse day by day. As in result, today the number of victims has reached 4,419 people as of 8 a.m. on February 27 from the 304 families were housed in 90 temporary evacuation centers. It showed an increase in the number of victims compared to 3,813 victims from 1,103 families, which they housed in 81 texts on 26 February. Based on the report of the Terengganu State Disaster Management Committee Secretariat, Kemaman district still recorded the highest number of victims with 2,158 victims, which 579 families evacuated to 22 texts. The necessary actions are being taken by the government on this disaster. The public are also concerned about this and they are trying to help the victims as they can. Thank you for watching your local news.
Iqbal Amir's enthusiasm for life even drove him to leave his job as a restaurant owner in Melbourne to found the Lifescape Group, formerly known as a Lifescape Asia, one of the fastest growing event management firms in Southeast Asia. The Lifescape Group has hosted over 300 events over the last 7 years, the most notable of which are its own developed platforms such as Rockaway Festival, Malaysia's largest rock festival, and the award-winning Future Music Festival Asia. And the group award-winning is the Ship, Asia's largest music festival on a cruise, corporate and mass participation events, TV production and assistant, creative design, talent booking, and asset rentals have all been added to the group service offering. ENY Entrepreneur of the Year 2016, Newman Creative Pinner Awards 2012, Prestige Top 40 2013, SME Top 100 Awards 2016, Asia Pacific Entrepreneurship Awards 2017 nominations are just a few of his noble achievements. Iqbal led the Lifescape Group 3 office in Malaysia, Singapore, and Indonesia as Group Chief Executive Officer and is responsible for the company rapid regional development through carefully curated events platform. Iqbal is one of the Lifescape Group major visionaries and aspires the pinnacles of new age life entertainment in Southeast Asia. He is enthusiastic, comic novel collector, music lover, and knows how to have a good time pitch.
Hi, Assalamualaikum. Back with me, I'm Najwa, your host for today's news, only on Sky News. Today's news came from Malaysia, Kuala Lumpur, that Upper Form 6 students and University of Malaya are going to visit the Parliament. A total about 70 Upper Form 6 students, accompanied by 12 teachers, made one-day visit to the Parliament of Malaysia to witness the Dewan Rakyat Conference. The students were exposed to the experience of how conferences take place, as well as feeling the real atmosphere of being the Dewan Rakyat and watching the debate take place. They also had the opportunity to enter the Dewan Negara and were given a special briefing by the staff of the Malaysian Parliament themselves. They were given exposure to the needs and prospects of the majors offered there. The hope of the college is that this exposure can experience and open the minds of students and more widely in achieving greater success in the future.
Welcome to segment Lifestyle. Today we're going to talk about the unsung hero. As we know, our country just faced a flood disaster from December last year, which is occurred in states of Selangor and Pahang. Once again, we are told the sad news that floods are happening in the states of Terengganu and Kelantan. In our states of government extending existence, Malaysians themselves stand shoulder to shoulder to help each other. From here, we can open our eyes to the existence of great human being who is given the title of Abang Viva. Azwan Osman, or well known as Abang Viva, he is travel alone from Malacca, drive a Viva and bringing a boat from a mission to help flood victims in Shah Alam and Pahang. What inspired the people? Again is that he is only have 50 ringgits for this journey. After he done his mission in Selangor, he immediately moved to Pahang to continue his mission to save the flood victim. After he went all over social medias, a lot of NGOs and organizations willingly to share hands to help together more victims of flood with him. Some of parties has give him a four-wheel drive car to make sure he has great equipment to continue his mission. According to Abang Viva's statement, he didn't want or think about any repay from anyone. What he did is a part of humanity toward each other. Every gift and donation from people, he will supply to victims that need more than him.
Sky News Sport. The Malaysian Open Badminton will be organised. After 2 years of postponing the Malaysian Open Badminton Championship due to the COVID-19 pandemic, the competition has finally rocked the Axiata Bukit Jalil Arena at the end of June. Badminton Association of Malaysia (BAM) President Tan Sri Muhammad Norza Zakaria said the tournament would take place as usual, especially after receiving an injection of funds from Petronas. He said announcements related to the tournament will be announced later, especially improvement related to standard operating procedure (SOP) to curb the spread of COVID-19.
Open will be held later, especially after we get a new Spirit Truth Petronas sponsorship, so it is matter of pride. The tournament will be held at the Axiata Arena and we will inform the media about the development, he said. In 2021, the Badminton World Federation (BWF) confirmed that the Malaysian Open Badminton Championship will cancel for the second year in a row. Without stating any reason, BWF as the world parent body announced the cancellation of the Super 715 World Tour Tournament. The Malaysian Open 2021 was originally scheduled to take place on May 25 to 30, before being postponed due to the increase in COVID-19 cases at the time. The 2020 education schedule from March 31 to April 5 was also cancelled due to the COVID-19 pandemic and the Movement Control Order (PKP). According to the plan, this year Malaysian Open is scheduled to take place from June 28 to July 3, followed by the Malaysian Master from July 5 to 10.